to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing wonderful today. So today I wanted to talk about a bag that really surprised me that I didn't think I would like so much, and that is the mini ROWAN, y'all. And I want to share with you what I like about the bag, what surprised me about the bag, what's in my bag, and compare this bag to the regular ROWAN and the Compass 25, y'all, and actually what fits. So I'm curious to know what will fit other than what I put in my bag. So let's get started, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I have been carrying the ROWAN, the suede ROWAN. I wanted to carry this one in February. Excuse my twilly, it's like super long on this side for some reason. And I've been carrying this for about a week, and I'm ready to switch out now, I think. I have really enjoyed carrying this little bag, surprisingly. I was just carrying my Empire 28 in honey brown, and I enjoy that bag too. So the reason why I mentioned that bag is because I'm kind of like pulling things out of that bag, and I haven't fully put that bag up, but I still have been carrying this majority of the time. So I wanted something easy. My husband and I went to Fridays. It was actually his idea on Fridays to be our date day, and I was super excited about that because he used to work a job where he would work all these hours all the time, whole bunch of overtime, and he was just like dead tired. And now his schedule is different, and we have more time together. And so we thought we would do date day so we don't have to worry about, you know, asking my mom to watch him or someone to watch our youngest one. Our older boys are here part-time and no longer here. So anyway, I was excited about that. So I wanted an easy bag to go with me. And I was like, I get to finally take a date bag. But what is it? You know how the girls say a date bag, or this could be a date bag or whatever. And I was like, I finally can choose a date bag today. And I've been wanting to carry this since February. So I put a twilly. I wanted some pink. I wanted some brown. So this is the only one that I had that had pink and brown. And I wanted this suede one. This was my first one so bad that I actually got it off a third party because I kept just waiting and waiting and waiting. But it was worth it. It was so worth it. So that's the bottom of the bag. I did treat my bag with Carbon Pro. And I don't seem like that twilly just got magically long all of a sudden. And let's take the strap off. So it is a crossbody strap. And it seemed like it's best to have a crossbody strap because I'm so short that I probably just need to make it a little bit higher. You know, it's hitting my thigh when I just have it on my shoulder. But most of the time, I carry it by a top handle. So I always will hear the girlies always say how they love a small ROWAN. And I was like, this is a small bag. How in the world, you know, some girls, they like the large. And I'll always see people that like the small. And I love a regular ROWAN. And the regular ROWAN is like just perfect. And the large was growing on me. So the small now, y'all, has been growing on me as well. And it was, for one, the silhouette, but also the fact that you can get so much in this little bag. I love a bag that can expand. And so everyone was saying how much this bag can give so much. And I was like, I want that bag. And I shouldn't have slept on it. And it was sold out. But anyway, I was able to get it. I also wanted the charm to go, the C charm to go specifically on this bag. Though it sticks out just a little bit. But I wanted it specifically for this bag, y'all. Even though I love this C charm. It's just so simple, and this is a great way, maybe get a small bag to start off as your suede bag if you're scared of suede, because once I protected, I wasn't worried about messing it up or anything. So the second ROWAN that I did get next, because I just thought it was so super cute, was the braided ROWAN. And I was like, and I love brown, and the combination with the brown and the black was just so super cute. So I just could not sleep on this bag. And then at the last minute, I am glad that I did get the denim signature Rowan in this light color denim. Now last year I was like, no way, this bag is just way too small, so I didn't get in the dark signature, and that's okay because I have the large one. But I am glad I did get a small one in denim. I can't wait to carry this one. And so I've carried 2 out of the 3, and I recently just treated these. So I try not to carry my bag until I treated it, especially the suede. So I did treat that one. So this one's all ready to go. And I just like how it carries so much. So let me show you what I have inside. I wanted this wallet too, specifically for this bag back here, the mini denim, and then mainly for this bag. So I got the card case, and I like the card cases. I don't know why I just don't like the cards rubbed together, but I like the concept of it. And then I heard Jazz, the completed look, I heard she say where she put her key inside. I was like, oh, that is so smart. That is so neat. I never thought about that. I have seen some girls like have it hanging off of their bag. I don't know if they did that with the small Rowan. Maybe that's the large Rowan that they did that. I don't know. Okay. So inside, y'all, I kind of got the same stuff. I have my wipes, and I actually used a wristlet because I don't like stuff floating in my purse. But it took up a lot of space. So I don't know. Sometimes I may use a wristlet and sometimes I may not. It worked really well in my kiss lock when I did a what's in my bag. Hey y'all, so I decided to redo this portion of the video because I wanted to record a short, and I knew I could package this better than the way I had it and get really the essentials that I like to have in the purse. And I was kind of getting kind of bored of what I had in my purse because I was just switching maybe the SLGs or a few things out and restocking my purse. But I was like, hope you need to switch up some stuff. So in my mini Rowan, first I have a pen. And most of the time I have a pen in my car, so I may not need that, or I have my planner with me. I finally found this. Actually, y'all, I have 2 of them. I still am missing one of them. I believe it was a 2-pack. And so this is a floss dispenser. And you just push it up like that. And the floss comes out. I think I seen Operation Nikki have this on her What's in My Bag video. And you just pull it out. I need to floss my teeth anyway. But, yeah, super cute. Okay, then I have to have a brush because my hair, I decided to do the flip out one with the mirror. And Dollar Tree sells these like that. It pushes out like that. And Dollar Tree, so you have your mirror and a brush. And I texturize my hair so it's not natural, all the way natural now. And so I need a comb or a brush to comb it. I kind of want that Coach comb, but I don't know. We'll see. I love the Lysol to go. I need to get some more. I still have 3 bottles, but you use these up really quick. I was trying to show the other one, but you guys probably seen it in my What's in My Bag. It's a little bit shorter, and I need to compare the ounces. But anyway, this is 1.0 ounces, and I like to have that because I was doing gig work the other day, and sometimes I will just take this in the bathroom with me, which I should take my whole purse or whatever, but it just depends on what I'm doing. Anyway, I needed this, but that bathroom was, ooh. Anyway, let's move on. So then I didn't have any lotion in my bag. I may be a little ashy, y'all, because I'm messing with this suede bag and playing around with it. So I didn't want to get a whole bunch of grease on it. And I didn't even show the inside of it. So I like this so much better. I was carrying my card case, and I make sure I don't turn my license around. My card case, which I bought this particular one for this bag and for the braided Rowan. But I could get a little bit more in the bag and not stuff it so much if I put a skinny mini in here. So that's what I did. And that's why I wanted this copper one, because I love brown, and I knew it could go with all my brown bags, or some of my brown bags. So I did that, and it has a card holder in here. So you guys probably, sorry if it's repetitive. Then I like this scope. I need to buy some more of that too. I like that. And then I had a file. I wanted to refresh my purse. So you can get these from Dollar Tree. It has usually it's a 2-pack, and it has the file cover on there because that file will mess up stuff in your purse, like especially if you carry sunglasses in your purse. So I wanted to switch it out for that pretty blue one. And then the Bath and Body Works Vanilla Mint Supreme 2 times. I can't read the text at the top, y'all. But anyway, get these, y'all, when they mark them down to like $2.95. Stock up. Just the same for these little lotions as well. Then I use my little bags, y'all, because when I may say this in the other video, I don't know. But I wanted to use my SLG, but sometimes the SLGs, they take up more space and they can make your bag a little bit more heavier, even though they are so cute. And again, that's why I wanted that copper one to go with my brown bags. But I pulled out my clear bags. I used to use this one a lot for candies, this size bag. You can get these off of Amazon. I have them in my storefront, y'all. And I will make sure I'll either put specific links or to that entire board. But my storefront, the main page is always down below in the description box. I'm sorry, I was looking at a notification. So here is a larger size bag. I think multiples come in that, and I need to make sure that that link isn't sold out because I ordered these a while ago. But this is the same size as the one I use for the potty bag. And so this has the makeup remover in it, a lot of wipes. I need to go to Dollar Tree this weekend and get some more of these because I really like them, especially it's getting warm outside. The eyelid cleansing wipes, and then the wet ones, I refill these. Shout. I'm always dropping something on my shirt, and then some eyeglass wipes in here. And I actually like another brand, but I ran out of those, so I need to restock on that. But my potty bag, I have an itomizer. I have the Poopery. I think this is the Dollar Tree dupe, but Poopery does have this in the flat container on their site. The expandable washcloths, flushable wipes, deodorant wipes, and feminine hygiene wipes, and a panty liner in there. Then I wanted to see if I could fit a pack of Kleenex. So I like the bigger ones, and I have a bunch of those. I stocked up on it. You know, when I see them, or if I run out one pack, then I'll get another one. So Miss Kathy mentioned these, and I knew they had these, but you only get 10 in here. So I kind of shied away from these, but they're so flat and they fit better in your purse. And I was just trying to see if I could get these in. So I bought some. So I was trying to see if I can get some in here for, like, especially I mainly need these for church. It's about to be allergy season. When we have praise and worship and stuff, I'm always crying. So I don't even wear makeup to church too much anymore. But anyway, and so it's allergy season. And then my boys, they are not, you know, only have one. So I don't need as many tissues. I think, hold on, y'all. I think the bigger ones, you get a lot more tissues. Yeah, I would pick up a pack from the Dollar Tree. No, y'all, they're 10. It's 10 in here, too. Let me see a Dollar Tree pack. Hold on. I have a Dollar Tree pack, but it don't say how many are in here. The only thing about the Dollar Tree, you get more, but they're rougher. You get more in the pack, meaning you may get 4 instead of 3. But one time Dollar Tree was selling these, and I like they were small and compact, but they're Kleenex too. They're shorter, but yeah, they're so, you know, they're thick. So this is and to say all that, y'all, this is better because it's thinner. And so I was able to get all of that in there, and I still could use my card slots over here for something. And I think that's a lot. That is a whole lot. So I wanted to redo this and add this instead, I think. or either I might make this a different video. I don't know. Who knows? The only thing that I wasn't able to get in there, well, I can still put this in here. I did make this little baggie, like a little small first aid kit, an alcohol prep, and I need some, what's it called, y'all? The antibacterial, not antibacterial, antibiotic ointment. Maybe a little packet of that. And then I did have the Aleve, but I want to put my Tylenol back in here with all the. So I may get a small pack of Tylenol, but I like this. But when you have a small bag, it's not gonna work. So I did have a little thing of Tylenol, but I don't want to always have Advil. Yeah, I do think, depending on the material of the bag, that it does give you a little bit more grace in what you can add to the bag. So like with this suede bag and the denim bag, I believe it will give you more space. But everyone was saying when this suede bag came out that somehow it looked bigger. And I can see that just from, let's see if I can show y'all, just from the overhead, you know, that it just seemed like it was just bigger or wider. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the suede material or what, versus the canvas here, signature, where it doesn't seem like it gives, but it's not going to give as much as the suede and the denim bag. But it doesn't seem like it's a big bag. Now, there are some bags that I wish that I did get, and I'm trying to think which ones are. I think the peony, and it sold out, and I'm sure it was probably another mini ROWAN. But I would have never thought that I would end up with three of them. So in this denim one, y'all, let's see, we have these were just sitting out, y'all, so I didn't want to go ahead and pull something else because I treated them with Apple Guard the other day. And so we have a medium corner zip wristlet, and not wristlet, wallet, and it does fit down in there. You still have some space. Let's not pull it so much. And let's see if a wristlet, corner zip wristlet, will fit down in here. Yep. Now, depending on how much stuff you put in the corner zip, you may not have that much more room. So let's add some stuff to the corner zip wristlet and see. Let's put some of this stuff. I didn't put everything back in my purse, and I'm glad I didn't for this reason. Let's see. We have a lip gloss, some wipes, nail file, some eye drops, and I forgot what else I put down in there. Okay, now it's going to take up more space in the bag. Let's see. Okay, now, y'all, you don't have that much space. You don't have that much space. So you may can get something else down in there. Trying to think what else we can put down in here. Let's say this little mini happy planner book. That probably will fit down in there. Yeah, so that's a lot. That's a lot. But then we don't have anything in our wallet. Let's see if you can put this brush. Now, this is a pretty big brush because you probably can get one of those. I do have the little circle ones that you can push out as well. So, yeah. And then you can close it up. Now, the only thing that I found aggravating, let's see, can we close it, y'all? Yeah. The only thing I found aggravating that I wasn't used to, I wouldn't say aggravating. Well, I was ready to toss the bag to the side, was because I couldn't put my phone and my keys in the bag. Usually our phone's in our hand anyway. Usually my keys, most of the time I have that circle key thing. So most of the time it's not, I have it out anyway, especially if I'm out and about, because I don't want to be wrestling for my keys or anything like that, looking for them. But I was ready to, what I had to do was I went to the doctor, neurologist, and I had to take off the top portion of my clothing. So I had to undress, and I had to redress after the procedure. She was checking see if I had carpal tunnel, which I do, y'all, on both hands. And so I was just ready to go after that. And I was so used to, like, you know how when you have a tote bag or you got a bag, you kind of can throw your keys and your phone in it and throw it over your shoulder. And I couldn't really do that. Like, I had to turn my phone off. So I had my phone, like, sticking. I'm trying to see if I got a case over here. I had my phone sticking out like that. And my keys, of course, I have that one that you can put over your wrist, the little circle one. But still, I feel like I had something else loose. I don't remember what it was. And I was just ready to just go, like, put it in my bag, put it on my shoulder, and go. That was the only thing. And I was like, okay, maybe I should have switched bags after we went out to wherever we went. But these are really good for, like, if you're going to a ball game where you don't have to have a clear bag, or amusement park. I kind of like the camera bags, but they have the carry bags now for the amusement park and stuff like that if you don't have to have a clear bag. So let's see what else y'all can fit in here. But that's quite much. But I wouldn't be carrying a big wallet like that. I would carry maybe a skinny mini or a card case wallet. So the wristlet will fit in there. Let's see if your camera will fit in here, which I wouldn't do this, but you never know. And I don't know why you don't use your camera instead of your phone, but I do. So your camera will fit in there, and probably a wristlet, but I don't want to scratch it. Let's see. Then we have some shades, but you probably don't want to put your shades in there without a case. But they fit in there. They fit in there. And let's see if your phone will fit in there. This is a 16 Pro Max. So we're going to see if that fits in here. No. I don't want to scratch nothing. I didn't put it in here right. Okay, it fits in here. Most of the time your shades are probably going to be on your face. But just want to see. Now, so I can see putting a skinny mini down in here. You have space over here to put a skinny mini. If y'all can see that, let's see. Yeah, a skinny mini or a lip gloss and some balm. And let's say you are going to the park, a picnic, especially spring and summer, spring break and all that stuff is coming up, and you want to vlog and you want to use your phone. You want some shades and you don't need too much. You can put that skinny mini in here, or you can just use the card case on the back, the card slots. So that's perfect for that. So that's good. So let's say you want to put your phone up, or you don't have pockets that day and you just want to use your camera. Now, I don't have a DJI. Hopefully I get a DJI, but I don't think the DJI will fit in there. I do have that thing that follows you around. I can't think what that thing is called. But here is a eyeglass holder. And I don't know why you would put this whole thing in here either. But we're gonna see. Yeah, that's a struggle. And you still have a lot of space in there, y'all. See? Still have a lot of space. Now, let's see. Let's try some other things that are... Let me pause this, y'all, because it's not easy to get this out. Let's see. So we also have this passport holder that all the girlies are making planners out of, and that looks like that will fit in here. Would I put it down like this so it fits down in there, and you still have room to put a wallet, of course, a skinny mini, so you have room to put something over here. You got lots of room. You can kind of force something on the other side of this passport holder, or you can put the passport holder. The only thing is that zipper, until you wear it in, that zipper will kind of tear your hands up. I might be a little ashy too, y'all. I didn't want to mess up my suede bag because I had to use cuticle oil and all the things. Let's see. You can put it up like this. I kind of like the planner downwards than up. But yeah. So if this one fits, I know the pink one will fit because it's the same. And you probably will not get, of course, you won't get a book in here. Unless you're trying to carry it crossbody and leave it open. Let's see. The double zip wristlet, of course, will not fit in here. And this is the pink passport holder. Fits right down in there. I would love to have a solid black one maybe for travel. A mini, I don't know if they have an iPad smaller than this. Do they have iPads? The iPad smaller than the mini? I thought they did. But that will not fit in there. Of course, y'all, a comb won't fit in here. But they have smaller combs. And I need to clean that comb. And the skinny mini, of course, that will fit down in there perfectly. And then I did get my fan. It seemed like, well, I ain't gonna say I've been getting no hot flashes. It's not gonna be hot, but it's been hot outside. So a fan will fit down in here. And you can find them on Amazon, y'all. They are linked in my storefront. And I'm gonna say that, y'all, because my mom was like, "Oh, you don't say that in enough of your videos." And I was like, "I do, Mom. My storefront is always there. It's in my description box. So I'm gonna make sure I say that, y'all, so she can hear it." So here is a travel size lotion, and of course that will fit in there. So let's try to pack this with stuff that, well, you know what? This is kind of big. So really you would probably use a smaller one. Now, before the price increases, I would say that the mini ROWAN would be an alternative to get a piece of the handbag without getting, with still a handbag. Let's say you don't want to get a large handbag with cherries on it, or rainbow pastel, or maybe pink, or whatever the design may be. You know, get you a little mini ROWAN to have fun in your wardrobe or in your collection, and because you may not carry it all the time. But the prices done went up, so you can't necessarily do that anymore. So comparing it, sorry y'all, I was thinking about I gotta cook dinner. That's what I'm thinking about, and I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna cook dinner. So I'm gonna fry some fish and some shrimp, which I don't do a whole lot. But anyway, so I digress. So here is the regular ROWAN, and it is so pretty. Isn't the regular ROWAN so pretty? And so I have to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare both of these. So of course it is a lot larger in size. But what I do like about the mini ROWANs is that in the small bags, you have to be creative and carry with you the bare necessities. What I loved about also the mini ROWAN is that I felt free. So anytime I have the little small bags, I just feel free, meaning I don't have a whole bag lugging me down, which I don't mind because I like to have the whole entire kitchen sink with me. But you just feel free, and you like, this is all I have, but it's all I need for right now, or for a couple of hours, or for the day or so. And you feel so light and feminine, and and free, not lugged down by a heavy handbag. And let's see, so it's a lot of course different, and I'll put the dimensions down in the description box, hopefully, if they still have them. So here is the Compass 28, y'all, and I still have the strap on here. And I haven't carried this, and I'm excited to carry it. But this is compared to the Compass 28. So it's a lot larger. And I heard that you can fit, that this is comparable to the ROWAN. I also heard the ROWAN was comparable to the Empire 28. And I can see that, you know, carrying it and so forth. But, yeah. So it is definitely difference in size, of course. But I think it's super cute. Super, super, super cute. So I think that's all, y'all. Of course, you don't get feet and stuff like that, but I like that it has the leather on the bottom. Oh, I thought I snagged it. I was like, how did I snag it? I didn't go anywhere with that bag yet. But super cute. I did carry this maybe just to the football game. I don't know if I carried it more than a day. So it still looks super, super crisp. But I love this little suede bag. Now, I did notice that with the handle drop, and it's probably like that on the large one as well, on the suede bags, that you get this little C. But I don't know, you may want to tie your bag up so it's not there. But it doesn't really bother me, I don't think. But I do see it here, but not as much, because I have the scarf on it and also have this keychain on it here, the charm, and that probably stops it from hitting the bag. But I probably will tie it up so that it won't make a permanent mark there. But yeah, this made me love the suede bag even more. I did carry my large suede one earlier in the fall, and I was in that bag for way too long because I was like, oh, get out of this bag before you mess it up, even though I treated it. But anyway, y'all, I hope this was helpful and help you decide on if you wanted a mini ROWAN. This really surprised me because I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. But I really do like it. I think it's super cute, especially with these little mini hang tags on it and stuff, but super cute. And I thought I would be one and done, but I have 3 in my collection. And I like these 3. But y'all, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any mini ROWANs in your collection. Do you just get the fun colors, the fun patterns, novelty prints and stuff? Or do you just have one, or you don't have any, or you're just not even gonna fool with it? Or this is all that you like to get in the ROWANs. So I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, y'all, bye.